You know the story. Fans beat by SoccerBeat. You're hanging out with a Sundawana Edikulu, DJ Naves, to come and make a case for Sundowns ahead of the big clash against Orlando Pirates this weekend. Hey, I want to call it the championship clash because we are halfway there. Interact with us at SoccerBeat today if you disagree. I'm calling it already, championship clash. If you disagree, we're on YouTube. Subscribe, hit that bell so that you get notified every time we drop an episode. We are on WhatsApp. The number is right there. Nenzito! Hey, I'm a fan of the team to beat every single season. The hunted. You enter the season being the hunted. How does it feel to be hunted now by Orlando Pirates? Having them sniff behind you the way they're there.
It's every season. Everybody's always sniffing behind us. The only difference is that at this stage of the season, and people don't realize this, is we're only 12 games into the season. So the gap can't be opened at 12 games. You really start to see the championship sides between game 15 to game 25. That's where you see the gap start to open. So as things stand, nothing new, another season, same behavior, same everything.
Diko Mazulu. So entering this weekend, you are entering as favorites. Is that what you're telling me? Clearly.
Never. Not at all. I don't think so. I think Orlando Pirates are the favorites because you must remember what we're dealing with. Number one is football history, right? They have a bigger fan base, which means when more people speak from their fan base, the noise is louder. So there's no ways we're favorites. Currently, they're favorites because of the way they're playing football. They went through CAF group stages without a loss. So there's a noise around them.
So now you respect Gogo for Bona, so basically,
no, I've never not had respect.
You know what they're gonna bring this weekend? They're gonna bring quality to match you, basically.
I don't know. I've never not respected them. You must remember, I gave them 6 at Loftus. They know the story there at Pirates. They know that you mess around, you get 6 there. There at Loftus, we don't play there. It's a hybrid pitch, that one. Al Ahly knows the story there. They know the story there at Loftus. So we don't take chances. I've never not respected them. We've always respected them, but we've always been arrogant and confident enough in ourselves.
Let me take an ad break before maybe I make you trip into something and you piss off those Pirates fans, which I want you to do, actually. I want you to do, but I can see you're towing the line right now.
Not even, man. I just want them to know, they must remember, they got 6 at Loftus. It can happen again.
Hey, Tawala.
All right, here we go.
Ko Betway ba tshepela hore o tshwantse o betjhe ka tsela e nepahetseng ka nako e nngwe ho tlamehile hore o ikhule hanyane ka nako tse ding
O ska leka go busha tse di lahlegileng.
Nakusasa kuse olunye kusuku.
Dlala ngokusemandleni wakho.
Ge o tlhoka thuso go gona.
hopola bet responsibly.
Woza. This is fans beat by SoccerBeat Umjaka here, hanging out with Sandawana Eli Good. I want to say Sandawana Eli famous, but there's lots of them, and even the president is very famous. DJ Naves in the building,
yes,
hanging out, talking Pirates and Sundowns this weekend. I want to get Naves, what the quality is going to be dope because you know Pirates are playing well. You've watched them. You've never not respected them. Sundowns walk into the season knowing the quality is up there. You know? So
yeah.
The Pirates have now come closer to you guys. They're really pushing. Now, besides the playing game, in the middle, there's going to be a decision maker. In the middle, there's going to be a decision maker.
Yeah.
You know? What are you wishing for when I'm Naves? Because we are guaranteed good football. 2 teams that are playing well at the moment.
I think a game of this magnitude deserves, I'd really like to say, a good referee and one that will make sound decisions. We've been in an unfortunate situation where we're always questioning the referees. And once again, referees are only human beings to make mistakes. But I would really like to see a game where we don't have that, there's that element of spillover where the clashes go unpunished or they get punished the one way and not the other way. I'd really like a fair game, an enjoyable game, and most importantly, for us, the spectators, to enjoy.
Tico, and are you getting the feeling that there's no benefits for you at all?
I wouldn't say that, man. You know, this football thing, you've got to be aware. Like, I always remind people that there's times where I've benefited, there's times where I haven't benefited. There was a game recently where Shalulile was judged to be offside, but on the replay, you can clearly see man is not offside, you know? So the benefits go either way, you know? It's just, is it your turn or is it your day? There are teams that have been benefiting for years. I mean, for years. For years and years and years. But the fan bases want to forget about those benefits. It's the same thing. Let me tell you what these guys are like. You know, currently with our government, we're talking about land expropriation without compensation.
Sure.
The people that benefited the most don't want it to happen. So there's a fan base that benefited the most. Their cabinets are full of trophies from benefits. But they don't know the chicken's coming home to roost. Bayakhala abayeke nabo hawu. Hawu.
Let me take an ad break. I need to wipe my tears. The laughter is too much.
Golden liquid pouring, gold splashing, gold swirling, waves of gold foaming, cut to reveal more gold. It's easy to make a beer that looks gold, but to make a beer that wins gold, that's a different story. Carling Black Label, Africa's most awarded beer.
Rosa, this is fans beat by SoccerBeat Umjaka, your editor. We are on social media at SoccerBeat today. I interact with you guys all the time. Like this gentleman here. He caught my eye saying, this football thing is going to kill us. This thing
is going to kill us.
This weekend, a couple of people are going to die, a slow death, or even an immediate death because of the results. Nezito, I need to ask you, Jayam, straight up, walking into the weekend, how do you see it turning out? Full-time score.
Full-time score is 3-1 to Masandawana. Ribeiro, Shalulile, and Iki on the score sheet. Ribeiro with 2 assists.
What? Ooh, player of the season.
Player of the season, miles ahead. Nobody within sight.
Oh, okay. What is the
Nobody
one message?
within sight.
Nobody in sight.
Like, you look at the stats, you look at the plays, you just, guys, come on, man. Like, don't let the noise from a big fan base fool you. There is no player in the current PSL that could compete with the season Ribeiro is having. The only player that could compete with him is currently injured and making his way back from injury.
What? You are telling me, if I say to you, the big talking point this weekend is Ribeiro versus Rele, I'm wrong.
Look at the numbers. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie. Look at the league numbers. If you look at the league and say overall contribution, and I'll even give him an extra one and say second assist, look at it, nowhere close. As it stands currently, I stand to be corrected, but I think Ribeiro is on 12 goal contributions.
And the closest one to Ribeiro is at the Sundowns as well.
The closest one would be, I stand to be corrected, I haven't checked 2 seconds, but the last I checked the stats for the league, I think Ribero's goal contributions was 5 or 6. That's half of Ribeiro. I stand to be corrected on Ribero's numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One message for Masandawana this weekend.
Kabuyelo Masandawana, come through in your yellow regalia. Don't forget your voices, Liscopo. You know how we do it. Go Loftus on the hybrid pitch. Rashapa Scopo, Rashapa Batu. They know the story there at Loftus. You can get 6.
Bona ababazayo, visitors zako, what do they know?
They know the story, eh? They pulled cameras there. They tried to destroy the evidence, those ones. It was a Mokrishi history. You cannot delete history. You know the story at Loftus. We'll give you 6 there.
Dagi Naves. This was Fans Beat by SoccerBeat. I had too much fun. Thank you, Sandawana and Kulu. I hope that your team wins and brings the result, because we also won't forget, because the cameras are on right now. And
No
the recording
problem.
is on.
I'll be here. Call me after the game.
Hola, Jayam. Thank you.
Uh,